Welcome back to Border Adventures. How is life in our first full season in charge of Lille? Patchy, I would describe it as. I think that sacking has got to us. We are second guessing everything. I can't settle on a tactic. I can't settle on a first choice 11. We're winning games, but then throwing in pretty abject defeats as well. But we've come back for a big game today. We're not shortchanging you, so we're going to be taking on Monaco as we try to restore our place back in the Champions League top four. And so here is that form since our opening 4-4 goal fest against Saint Etienne, where we've been playing, by the way, almost a different tactic on a weekly basis. Our tactical confidence is all over the place at the moment. So we changed things for the game against Metz and it worked and we won 2-0. We took that same formation into the game against Lorient and we were abject. So we tweaked, we changed, we went to a back three. It looked good. We beat Nice 2-0. We followed that up by beating Nîmes 3-1 and then we went to Marseille and it was one of the worst performances you have ever seen. We were so exposed in wide areas. It was incredible. They ripped through us. So we went back to a familiar friend. We tweaked it. We changed it. And we beat Lyon 1-0 and Lyon are a very good side. We beat Guingamp 3-1 as well. Looking better. We smashed Amiens 5-0. Threw in a bit of a poor performance against Stade Rennes, but then roaring back into life with a 5-1 demolition of Sochaux. So we'd returned tactically to a familiar friend, we'd cracked it, we were on the charge, and then we lost 2-1 to Rennes, and Rennes were down in 12th at the time we played them. So what we're doing next, I am not really sure. This is the old friend that we've gone back to. That's right, Hall & Oates, a 4-2-2-1-1. But we've given it a little bit of a revamp now. We've got inverted wingers. We've got attacking wingbacks. We're playing two playmakers, which you can't do. But we're doing. And it's worked to an extent. It's stabilised us. But if we return to that form, we're really not getting as many clean sheets as when we used to use this formation with Luzerne, and away from home quite worryingly, where this tactic is meant to be at its strength. Well, away from home it's not performing that well at all, aside from maybe that Guingamp game. So maybe we need to modify it when we're away from home. Maybe we need to bring in conventional wingers and more conservative fullbacks. But we're going to see how it gets on today. So we're playing Monaco, who are also up around the Champions League places. And we don't want back-to-back defeats because, wow, we've been sacked once in Border Adventures already. And, well, if we drop too far away from those Champions League places, then I think just go out there and relax. I want you to ignore the praise. Let's go with that. Well, I think the Lille board might start to get a little bit twitchy as well. Thomas Hitzelsberger will be on the phone saying, I told you so. We could be in a spot of bother. But we're at home today. We're a bit more confident at home. We'll see how we get on. Two of our players have been playing, by the way, very, very well. Juan Ignacio Cufré up front has been scoring a hatful of goals. And Grenache has been superb as well. That's his 5th of the season. And I think he's already got 4 assists as well. So those two players looking pretty hot for us. Elsewhere, so-so. In goal, oh dear. We dropped Mannion. We bought in our backup goalie, Milinkovic-Savic, who's 6'8". I have never seen a player as nervous when the ball comes into the box as Milinkovic-Savic. 6'8". He could be on his knees and reach up and catch the ball. He flaps around all over the place. So he's back on the bench. But January transfer window, goalkeeper, #1 priority. An uneventful first half there. Things are going well, but I know you are capable of even better. We're playing a very good team there, but they have shaded those match stats in terms of shots and possession. And they've got a set piece. and maybe it is time for a little change already. Let's do something on the wings. We're going to bring on Dave Oliver, who is a player that we have bought in on loan from Man City. He's pretty decent. He wants to be a winger. In fact, shall we change that? Shall we make him an attacking winger over on that side? Make this guy a bit more conservative? Let's try it. Because a win will do us the world of good. From the table, it looks like it lifts us to 4th. But we've not played particularly well again, have we? Oh, I'm not sure whether the new players have settled quite as fast as we would have liked. They're all picking up their French language certificates now after they finish their intensive language courses. Hopefully that will improve things. Going forward, Ignacio Coufray has been great. Bit quiet today, but he's looked pretty good. Greenoche, brilliant. He was injured for a little bit as well, which is where our form dipped a little bit. Defensively, we've signed an entire new back four. Has it made a difference? Not convinced that it has. Maybe we need a better goalkeeper to keep them in line. And this is what we feared was going to happen. It's been all Monaco since the half-time break, and they have got around the sides of us. Got a ball into the box, and our defence just don't challenge. They're in the right positions, but they're not aggressive enough. In fact, let's check that stat out right now. Uwakwe, aggression of 8. Popov, aggression of 16. Well, you, son, you really should be chomping at the bit. Muesli, 12. You're coming on, son. Maybe that's part of the problem. Well, we can't do it from here, can we? Maybe that's part of the problem. Maybe they're just not aggressive enough. We need people who are a bit more tenacious. Okay, we've got a highlight. Muesli's on the ball here. Herbert, he's gone long. Here he is. Don't let me down, son. I've built you up. Oh, I didn't even get his shot to reach the goalie. Still going, though. Dave Oliver. Oh, no, they've got it clear. We've picked it up again. Is that the highlight? Coufray, the big build-up. He's gone through. He's not delivered. 1-1 against Monaco is not a disaster, but we are conscious of the fact that we've yet to win a game on camera with Lille, and that is a good chance. Slam dunk, the Monk bowls it out. That's not even the highlight. They're coming at us now. It's end to end. I thought that was surely the highlight. It was such a good chance for us. Can we get on it? Come on, Greenoche. He's got a little bit of quality. He's gone. Coufray again. Don't fluff your lines a second time. Ugh. I know what you're thinking. He's no Garincha. Erase such thoughts from your mind. All right, he's pulling a 6.3. That is pretty abject, isn't it? Okay, we are bringing on Lamanza for the last 10. And we've got a highlight. We're going to dip straight into injury time. Can we be in the lead? Oh, Greenoche. That's poor. Dave. Oh, he shaved the post. That could be the last knockings. We're hurtling towards the final whistle. It's not a bad point. It's not brilliant, though, is it? And we're going to see where that leaves us in the table. 4th, with teams below us like Lyon still with an extra game to play. That could nudge us back out. Look at PSG, by the way. 13 games, 13 wins. Their goal difference is already plus 48. I think we can give them the winner's trophy right now. Even that gap to Marseille for us is already 6 points. So some thinking to do, some work to do, to be brutally honest. So what have we bought you now? Is that 3 games we've bought you? Maybe even 4 games we've bought you with Lille. And draws is as good as we can muster so far. This board are not going to wait around forever. I think the time to improve is now. We've got more tricky games on the horizon. Maybe we're going to have to change our formation when we go away from home to play Bordeaux. And certainly to play PSG. We'll find out how we got on when we see you next time in Border Adventures.